some of our tips. Today, we are diving into an important topic for any app, accessibility. Specifically, I will walk you through how to introduce accessibility in your Flutter apps using some built-in Flutter widgets designed for this purpose. For today's demo, I am working with an app called FlutterConf LATAM. This app displays a list of conference speakers and includes few interactive elements like marking favorites. Our goal is to make sure these features are accessible for all users. To help visualize the accessibility layer, I've enabled the semantics debugger. This tool overlays accessibility information directly onto the app's UI, showing exactly what the screen readers will announce and how they interact with each element. When Show Semantics Debugger is enabled, you will see borders and labels around accessible elements in the app. Let's add it into our application. It visually highlights what the screen reader will interpret, including any label, actions, or descriptions we add. This is incredibly useful for verifying that all critical elements are accessible without relying on screen readers alone. Now we can identify that at the top the app bar is not showing any information, same as the description for each speaker is displaying emojis that probably are not useful anymore because we're already providing information. And on the bottom right, the floating action button is not providing any description. So let's take a look what we can do to improve this experience. The semantic widget is key to making sure that the screen readers can interpret and communicate our UI elements accurately to users with visual impairments. For this example, let's take a look into the Add Semantic Widgets. Let's go over here, and in the image section of the app bar, we are going to wrap it with a semantics widget and provide it a label. This label is going to provide information to the application and the screen reader about what's going on over here. So we can just put FlutterConf LATAM 2024 over here. And now the app refreshes and shows the app bar, the FlutterConf label. So that's good. That probably makes the difference. So additionally, some widgets come with accessibility support out of the box. For example, the floating action button automatically includes a tooltip which acts as an accessible label, helping users know its purpose. So this tooltip provides a brief label for the screen readers. So let's add it over here. We can say favorite speakers. So these simple additions like this go a long way and improve accessibility for our users. Now let's talk about the exclude semantic widgets. Not every visual detail on the screen is helpful for users who rely on assistive technology. For example, things like emojis, dividers, or icons that don't have any useful information can sometimes make the experience harder to navigate. That's where exclude semantics come in. In this example, we are going to exclude the emoji text from the semantics tree, just wrapping with the exclude semantics widget. The emoji is still visible, but the screen reader ignores it, keeping the information flow clear and focused for users who depend on accessibility tools. Now let's look at another handy widget, merge semantics. This widget is perfect for situations where you have a group of widgets that should be interpreted as a single item by the screen reader, obviously. Let's say you have an icon and text together in a row widget like this one over here. When you wrap this row in merge semantics, the screen readers read as one item. This is especially useful for buttons or other interactive elements that should visually represent as ones. So let's wrap it up over here and go with merge semantics. So now we can take a look over here in the detail and check that the elements are taken as one, not as different elements on the UI. Here's a wrap of today's Flutter tip. By using widgets like semantics, exclude semantics, and merge semantics, along with tools like the semantics debugger, You can create a more accessible experience with just a few lines of code. Remember, accessibility is a commitment to making sure everyone can use and enjoy your app. And thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Flutter tips here at Sonia.